Hello everyone, today we will be taking a look at the Zooz ZAC38 range extender. This is a range extender for Z-Wave Plus, which uses S2 technology. So this is the latest and greatest using the latest Z-Wave protocol. And this is an 800 series by Zooz. I've used their Z-Wave 800 series stick on my Home Assistant instance, and everything's been working great. I've been trying to get some devices outside on my gates to get notifications of when the gate's been triggered, open and closed, and it needs to be a little bit of I need something that could repeat the signal because it's kind of far from my front gate, and I have a lot of walls and obstruction in between. So I'm hoping that this thing will take care of the problem. So before I unbox it, let's take a look at some of the specs quickly online here. So I got this on the Smartest House. They shipped it pretty quickly. I placed an order and I used the cheapest shipping, which is USPS ground, and it came in like 4 days, which is pretty good. They say that this is a beta release. I think it just came out, but supposedly it works with Home Assistant, and this says it works with the 800 series Z-Wave chip, so the range should be pretty good. It uses S2 authenticated security, and it's quick to install. So supposedly with a range up to 400 feet, we could connect more Z-Wave devices in hard to reach places, and installing is easy. You just plug it in onto a outlet and just pair it with your Z-Wave network. And this works with a Z hub, a Z box hub, which I'm not using this. I'm using Home Assistant here, but according to the site, it works with all these other Z-Wave devices here. So they say if you don't see your Z-Wave hub on the list, please get in touch with your system support team to verify if all Z-Wave extender are supported. Here's the frequency that it uses, how much power, operating temperature, the dimensions really small, range up to 400 feet line of sight, and this is for indoor use only. So yeah, so it's a neat little device. Let's go ahead and see what it comes in a box here. So it's relatively small. If you look on the site, it looks pretty big, but it's just a small device. It's just a repeater. That's all it does. And hopefully this will solve my problems of getting those contacts outside on the gates. So I'll do a separate video. I haven't ordered the sensors for my outside gates yet, but I just want to get this prepared. So most likely, I just bought one to test. If it works good on one of the gates from my hard to reach places, I might get another one to extend the network. So yeah, so it comes with an instruction here. Small instruction, how to add to the device, how to activate the sensor. You got the pin code on the side. And then this is your preparation steps. You can scan the QR code to get specific information. You got the pin code on the side of the device, and then the Z-Wave button in front. It kind of looks like a smoke detector, but it really isn't. It's just a Z-Wave extender, but it also tells you if you lose power to your house. There's a way for it to tell you if you lost power to your house. Here's a little card here with all the information to pair it to your network. So you want to keep this with you here at all times. And I believe they have it on the side here too. As you can see, they have the QR code on the side if you do lose that, which is good. So this is the device, really small, as you can see. Here's the plug. And then you got your, let's see here. You got your Z-Wave just information on there, the range, the frequency, and on FCC ID and all that stuff. And then you have your code here that they put on the side as well. And this is your pairing button or Z-Wave button. So yeah, so very, very small device. And let's see what else it comes with. Looks like that is it. The interesting thing about this is I noticed that it has a little lock here. I wonder what this lock does. Looks like you could open something here. Oh, okay, so It looks like they probably do this for different country plugs. So this is a US one, so it comes with this prong, but it looks like it's interchangeable in the future, probably for manufacturing so that they could just change out the plugs. But for the most part, we're just going to leave this on here. So that's what that little notch is there. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. I'm going to go ahead and plug it in, and then we'll try to pair it to my home assistant network. So let's see here. Okay, so I'm going to scan the Home Assistant one here. So I'm just open up my camera here, and then I'm gonna scan. I'm gonna scan the Home Assistant one, and it should open in Chrome, and it gives you instruction on how to add the device. It's pretty easy. Go to Home Assistant, go to Add Node, and then you press the button 3 times quickly to pair it. Starts flashing green to confirm inclusion mode, and quickly, and then 2 seconds once inclusion is completed, and turn green for 2 seconds once it's paired up. So looks pretty easy to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys. I'm gonna open up my Home Assistant here. All right, so here's my Home Assistant, and then on the right hand side, I know it got cut off a little bit, but I just want to show you the main point here. I'm going to go to Settings, I'm going to go to my Devices and Services, and then I'm going to go to my Z-Wave devices here. And this is pretty much all my devices, so I'm going to hit Add Device. And then I'm going to go ahead and hook up the plug here. So I have my trusty plug. Okay, so it's plugged in. As you can see, you got the green blinking button. So we're supposed to pair it. To pair it, hit 3 times quickly. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now it's flashing quickly green. And if you go back to the window capture, it's trying to search for it, so we'll give it a minute. Okay, so it looks like it found it, and it wants me to put in a PIN code, which you could find here on the side right here, or this piece of paper here. So I'm gonna go and put that PIN code here. It is, and then I'm gonna submit, and it's registering onto my Home Assistant now. And I am using the Zooz USB stick, the 800 series one too, so I'm pretty sure this all works well together. And looks like it found the device, so I'm gonna view the device, and then I'll close the window here, and voila, looks like it sees it. It sees the firmware is up to date. I have 3 configurations, so there's not much going on here. It's just a repeater, so it tells you battery level, low battery level. I don't know why it shows low battery. No status is alive, and these are just other commands that's not being used right now. So yeah, you could hit the press identified, it's flash green. You could ping it to see if it's alive, which it is. It kind of tells you everything here. So installation is pretty easy, and looks like it's at the latest firmware. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, you guys see how easy that was. You pretty much just put it into pairing mode, and it sees it right away, and everything looks good. So now I have a Z-Wave extender, so I'm gonna plug this. I'll do another video later. This is just an unboxing and showing how you guys pair it onto Home Assistant. I'm gonna use this particular guy and plug it into one side of the house, because right now my USB receiver is kind of in the middle of the house right now, and with all the walls and obstructions that I have, it's kind of hard to get outside to the gate because it's kind of far. So I'm going to plug this guy kind of close towards that gate area, and we'll see how reception is. So I'll let you guys know in another video how this guy will perform. If it performs pretty good, I might want to get another one so I can get it for my front house too. So yeah, that is pretty much it, guys. That's the unboxing, installation, and pairing of this guy here. So thank you for watching. You guys know what to do like always, and I'll make another video later and let you guys know how this thing's performed. And thank you for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out till next time.